Good morning. Good morning, Fed Chair Powell, you big goofy ass. That's right. The man is going to speak today, apparently. Going to do some more lying. Well, market's flat, right? Everybody's waiting. Everybody wants to hear what the chair has to say. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Meanwhile, dollar's still underneath its weekly range. Yesterday, if Powell wasn't speaking today, Bitcoin would have been moving yesterday. A lot of investors are scared right now. We got another tight daily range. There's so much pent-up energy in this damn asset. This thing's about to pop or drop. Signals. They want signals, Yasha.
They want the signals. They want them so much. We're going to give it to them.
We'll give you some signals.
It's going to go up, down, or sideways. That's my signal to you today, my friend.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. What do traders do when Jerome Powell speaks? Well, they long, they short, or they're on the sidelines. That's what they do.
Exactly.
Meanwhile,
depending on what he says, that's what will run the trades that are already ordered.
Yeah. Yep. But
now, why they didn't run yesterday when there was perfectly good opportunity for it, that's another whole story. But hey, it's all in the maths.
All in the maths.
I know people like a good narrative. We can give them some good narrative, man.
Oh, here's a good narrative that there's only one P-Funk, Alpha Trading P-Funk. And he dropped this yesterday. I forgot to talk about it. But yeah, so let's see here. The U.S. now has a record 16.5 trillion in household debt, a record 11.9 trillion in mortgages, a record 1.6 trillion in auto loans, and a record 986 billion in credit card debt. The total mortgage debt is now more than double the 2006 peak. Nothing to see here. No bubble. We're okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything's fine.
Back then it was considered a bubble that would destroy the economy. Now it's meh.
Yeah. Now it's meh. It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. Raise the ceiling. We need more joists.
Yes. Raise the ceiling. Pull the levers.
Crazy. Yep. Need more joists in the ceiling.
That's right.
The debt is heavy. Hilarious.
Just add pulleys and we can keep adding in more load. No problem. More pulleys. Cut down the load of each field. No problem. More pulleys. Eventually the dump's tired though. Yeah.
For sure. So meanwhile, BTC. Oh, BTC. Just flat. Flat all weekend. Flat yesterday. Flat the beginning of today. Very interesting. I mean, you can see yesterday this tight daily range. I mean, there was Sunday. We had that little pump and dump right there Sunday, but it was hanging around the daily range. And then Monday opens, we get this tight daily, super tight. I literally said on stream, this thing is going to move today. Well, didn't move much, did it? But one thing it didn't do was get up above its weekly range, right? Or wait a minute. Yeah, Bitcoin, man, it's stuck down here. It's still stuck down here. So you got the bottom of BTC's weekly range about 22.6. Right now you got the dollar trying to breach the bottom side of its weekly range, right? Tested the center yesterday. So, and literally had the rejection all the way down to the 1SD. Had the rejection all the way down to the 1SD. Indeed, sir. Let me see something real quick here. Yeah, I was actually... I mean, we had this little pump in the dollar, but the way some of these stocks sold off the early move, crazy. Especially like Netflix and Coinbase. Wow, man. Right? Wow. got up into the weekly range, right? Testing that weekly range up here. Netflix, man, that thing dumped out all the way to the bottom side of the 68.3. After, on this 4-hour candle, this baby was up here at the 95.4 Laplace, second standard deviation on the 4-hour candle. Perfect rejection all the way back down through that daily range. Boom, bounced right at the end of the day, right at the 68.3 Laplace. Whereas Coinbase popped, jumped, pumped right off the top of its weekly range, right? Got above the monthly, center of the monthly, top of the weekly, or actually that's the first resistance level for the weekly. And just like Netflix, but Coinbase shorted the first standard deviation top side, then rejected, just like Netflix, right down to the 68.3 Laplace, bottom side of the weekly for Coinbase. Pre-market, right where it closed, pretty much 6 cents down. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, we're all waiting for Bitcoin. All right, waiting for Bitcoin, and it is flat, man. It is flat. So everybody's like, when move, when move. Well, I'm telling you, on the daily, there's definitely some bull div building, been building. Right. And with yesterday, we did cross a zero mean without a move. Got to keep an eye on this, especially if this thing creates another lower low here today. All right. Another lower low, and you hang and the returns oscillator stays above the zero mean, could get a pump coming into the end of the week. We will see. Right now, though, yeah, we got volatility expanding, positively correlated. Goodness gracious. And this is on the daily, huh? Let's see if the other lengths switched up. Let's see here. Because they're both contracting.
Intersect on the 4-hour.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have got that up. Actually, I got Dixie's up right now, just showing Dixie right now, 4 hours right at the power mean. But yeah, I did see that. Let's flip it over there real quick. And there we go. And we're about to shoot out some daily probabilities as well. Let's see here. Yeah, look at a 4 hour. Dink, dink, dink. And that is the 30 length. Actually, is the power mean going to populate? I'm just showing right now. You can see the RMLR rejecting price. Yep. And let's see here.
I had that double intersect in the last candle, both candles. On both RMLRs.
Yeah, there we go. Boom. Indeed, sirs. Indeed. What's the dollar gonna do? This is actually, I mean, this is the 33 power mean. This is the 30 length RMLR. Okay. We are right now dollar. I'm not we. The dollar is stuck below it. There's no doubt about it.
The 30 was literally running literally on top of the last candle. This one just like the 33 ran the candle before. So basically, we're in a time shift. We're in a time right now where expect to move.
Yeah, definitely expect to move. Keep it on. If the dollar rejects there off the weekly range, you're probably going to see Bitcoin on the 4 hour get back up on the top side of this. I mean, it's only what 22.5 got. I mean, it's only a couple $100 actually. Not far at all. Can easily do it.
Yeah, easily. Yeah.
Easily do it.
Even 22.6 and even up to 23. I mean, like that's on the not a problem. 22.6, no problem.
Yeah. Where's this power mean on the daily? Yep. Up here. Up here. All right. Where are we to the downside? Right back at the first standard deviation band. Scale this down a little more. Yeah, this thing's got some work to do. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it.
Did you know that the longer it stays in the same position, the more chances it is to break bearish? No, I mean bullish. No, I mean bearish. No, what did the triangle say?
Right, yeah. It was a descending triangle.
That's right. It's a descending triangle, which means it must break up, except when it doesn't, which is most of the time.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. Yeah, I see your theme going on in Discord, P-Funk. You're having a good old time. If I were to say any better, I'd be saying there was some waking bacon going on or something.
I wish I could smoke. Things started popping across the screen, so I thought I'd share. There's no theme there.
None at all.
Nah, don't know what you're talking about.
Hilarious. Well, they're having fun, I'll tell you that. I see China's hoarding all the gold.
That's interesting. I think that's a real interesting thing, man.
Yeah.
In a bad way.
I see you're jumping the shark, Bilbo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You like that?
I like. Yeah, man, I love it.
It's a good ride.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome.
What are you talking about?
Probably the thumbnail, I would
The
imagine.
thumbnail, man. The thumbnail. That's awesome.
It is awesome.
Super Bilbo riding the shark.
Riding the shark into the tank, baby.
That's right.
That's my little running mate up there. She good girl. She's a good girl. Jesus. So yeah, market's patiently waiting for Goofy to speak today to tell everybody what we already know. It's already cooked in, probably. So right now, you got everybody preparing. What's the news? What's the news? What's the news?
Everything's flat as shit right now, man.
Flat, very flat.
Except for one little penny stock, BRAX.
Yeah, I mean, look at the minis. Minis just going sideways today.
Yeah.
Just hanging, both of them hanging out in the daily range, really. Pretty crazy. I think he speaks at 10 o'clock.
We do.
No, I think it's like 2 p.m. or something. I don't know.
It's 10.
Yeah, 10
Oh, is
a.m.
it 10?
Yep.
It's 10 o'clock this morning.
Oh, yeah, Eastern time. Right.
Yeah.
10 o'clock Eastern time now, baby. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. I knew I had this up for a damn reason. Let me change these real quick. I want to see, because the volatility is contracting on the daily on the 981 and 2400. There you are. So what do we want to see? Negative correlation, but we're not seeing it. We're seeing positive correlation on the 981 anyway, and on the 2400. 525 is expanding, negatively correlated, or no, positively correlated. Yeah, so we got the battle of the lengths, and I'll tell you what, the power duo is going to crush this lower length here, probably. Not doubted at all. So at the beginning here, right, it's looking like today is going to be down. But that bull div on the daily is built, and that is between returns and price action. 4-hour volatility is contracting. Correlation sloping negative. Yeah, the 4 hours so flat, it's ridiculous. I mean, ridiculous. From that 4-hour candle rejection off the reverse wave trend, little dumpy poo there, literally going sideways in this tight range. We're talking top side like 22.6, bottom side 22.2. I mean, this thing's been in a $400 range since, let's see here. Let's go back. What's the date today? 7th? Yeah, man. Wow. Since the 2nd. Since the 2nd, it's been in a $400 range. Boring, unless you're on the 1 minute. Go down on the 1 minute. Looky, looky. Looky, looky. This is where I ride my shark into. Ride my shark right in here.
It is never boring on the 1 minute.
It sure isn't. Look at all the moves. Look at all the outliers on the variance. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Tons of trending today. Tons of trending moves. Little ones, but good ones.
Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, yeah.
People are like, how can you trade that when it's only $50 movement, $70 movement, $40 movement, $20 movement? How can you trade that? Position, speed, and info. That's how.
Listen to the man. Position, speed, and info. And if you're down here on the 1 minute, you better have them.
Yep, those are the things you can control.
Yeah.
And if you don't, you'll be down there messing around with things you can't control.
And like he's saying, look at all the trend on the 1 minute. Right? You pull this up on a daily, you're not going to see that. I mean, look at all the trending moves on the 1 minute time frame.
Yeah.
Powerful. Powerful. Indeed, sir. Indeed.
Just look at the general chat, see all the posts I've been putting just today. Trying to move this, trying to move that, trying to move this, like just constantly. Trends, flip, move. Trends, flip, move into random walk. Trends, flip, move into random walk. Constantly.
Right.
Doesn't end. Doesn't end, man. Awesome.
It is indeed. Right now, dollar trend, or the 1 minute time frame on Bitcoin trend. Interesting. heading back in a random walk. Okay, you can see right here though, there was a nice little trend to the downside. Yeah, what was that? Rejection off the Fisher, 22,380, 340. Yeah, I mean, we got little moves, little buckets. Got to fill the little buckets like the algos. Oh yeah, what the hell is VRAX? Sounds like a venereal disease. Is that what that is, P-Funk?
Yeah, VRA. Did I take that somewhere?
You put VRAX down in the chat.
I did.
Yeah.
It's the stock that's going nuts right now. VRAX.
Oh really?
Yeah, look at this thing. They got the cure, man. I didn't mean to type that in there. I thought I was typing in my thing, but that's cool. Yeah, you can look at it. Look at that thing.
Of course, it's a biolab. Let's check it out. Oh my goodness.
It's all good again there.
What the fuck?
Hard to borrow.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah, hard to borrow.
No liquidity. God, it's a 15-minute time frame.
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah, this thing, it hasn't even been around very long either, has it?
No.
It won't even populate. But they do. They got the cure. They got the cure. Nice.
Yeah. 68. It's now $1.68. Good. Hope you had a whole lot of it.
Right? Let's blow. Whoops. Yeah, let's blow this up. Let me get rid of this. Let me see where this baby's at. Pre-market. Holy shit. Where's it at? Damn, it's so up, so far up. Ah!
Or $1.58.
$1.58. So yeah, we got up. I don't know these criminals. Got up to $1.08 and then dumped out. Right to the Fisher too, pretty much. 67 cents. That's a power move right there. But they say all the shit coins are in crypto. Yeah.
Did you say that all the shit coins are in crypto, or where else would they be? Oh yeah, Forex.
Or the penny stock market.
Right.
See bulletin board.
Didn't we have this lovely little beast? Holy shit. Crazy.
I'm not trading it. Just that's the big talk all over this morning for whatever.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Garbage.
Did you see this garbage pumping?
Yep. More garbage.
Let's put it on our old I want to see it on the VRE.
Yeah,
stonks are equally crappy as shit coins, but they're still
holy
stonks.
Jesus.
Probably
what
more crappy.
is this mess?
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. They are more
Probably
crappy.
more crappy, man.
Many of them are, yeah.
Holy
especially because
shit.
they're centralized and they're not run by mass.
And they supposedly have 10 Qs and 10 Ks.
No, this thing's
They have
disgusting.
10 kills and 10 caves?
10 Qs and 10, like quarterlies and annual reports, supposedly.
Oh, yeah. They have 10 Qs.
Yeah, sure. You got the cure for cancer right here.
Right, exactly.
This thing is literally at the top of its monthly range. Top of the monthly is $1.61.
There you go.
I'll tell you what. If I was trading this shit right now, I would short the dog shit out of this thing.
Yeah, man. It's probably, if you can borrow it, it's probably $500, $250 to borrow $1,000 worth of shit.
Easily, for sure.
Seriously.
Good God. Yeah, watch this thing. Watch this thing dump out like a fucking clown. Yep. It's going to roar down.
Market maker's dream right there.
Oh, my God. Yep, it is for sure. Boy, that's sketched up my chart.
I mean, if it goes up for whatever reason, that's an easy get out fast kind of situation. But if it goes down, that's the easy profit situation.
Oh.
The higher probability is definitely to the downside.
And we all know that things go down much faster than they go up.
If you had that little insider info a couple days ago, like right coming into Monday morning and got in that nice little long.
Yes, sir.
You know they're getting ready to slam that thing down, take all that profit.
Yeah, because they're going to be market on open orders. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the people don't know about pre-market, so just put their order in a Schwab sell.
Yeah.
So now the guy's going to have probably an imbalance of $500,000 to sell. You know what I mean? So he'll whack it, print them all at the bottom, and let it rip back up, and then crush it back down again.
El Crusho.
Yeah.
You know it. $1. Center of the weekly right now. Be interesting to see where this baby's at here in about 40 minutes. See what's going to happen here. I mean, I said this yesterday. This is going to depend on what the market's going to do the rest of the week. What's the dollar going to do, man? Is this thing going to get stuck below this weekly? It did for, I think it was literally 10 weeks, damn near. Dollar could not get above a weekly range, and first couple months of the year, right? Markets have been on a run. Dollar showing weakness. Now it's trying to pump up again. We'll see what happens very shortly. Got this nice tight daily range again on Bitcoin. This thing wants to fly at some point, and it is gonna indeed. Let me see here. Oh God, this thing over here is still melting down my charts. So BTC, some probabilities. Daily first. Let's do this. All right, let's turn off the UPN.
Dude,
Whoops.
you know that guy Yusko from Capital River Creek or whatever it's called, Morgan Creek or something like that.
Morgan Creek, right?
He was like saying, yeah, there's likely going to be another big bull run on Biddy sometime in the next by 2024. I'm like, dude, but around the halving, it's going to happen. Starting like 6 months before the halving. Like, first of all, talk about cyclical, old, broken clock news. Second of all, how many trades are you telling people to miss between now and then?
A lot.
A lot. We're talking like end of the year is when he's when some people get excited. Like, dude, what are you talking about? We're only in March. What happened in 2023? You skipped 2023?
Yeah, they love to do that.
They love making those silly noises. Like, it's completely useless information.
Completely useless.
Yeah. Anyway,
Now
that I've shared completely useless information with people, that is the
Fed Chair Powell testimony. That's right. You're right. It's a testimony.
Testify.
Wow. Dun. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming out this week.
News.
Any news? Any news on Bitcoin?
Non-farm payroll. Get excited.
Oh, S&P 500 index. Traders' eye levels ahead of Powell. Were they eyeing levels again? Nice.
Eyeing them, man. It's kind of creepy. They're ogling them.
Ogling them. Beautiful. So far today, what do we got on these beautiful probabilities? That's what you're looking at here, folks. Our little dots. We got normal and Laplace distribution levels. And on today, let's see here. Laplace distribution, 68.3% level to the downside, 22,177. Top side, 22,533. 95.4% Laplace distribution level, 21,437 to the downside, 23,310 to the upside. About $900 there on the 95.4 Laplace on the daily.
Are you telling us where to buy and sell?
Shh, no. Hell no. Signals. And let's see the 99.7 Laplace distribution on the daily candle for Bitcoin. Bottom side, $20,404. Top side, $24,491. Got about a $4,000 range. That's the Laplace distribution range on the daily, $4,000 range. Not bad. Normal distribution.
That's how you manage risk right there.
Exactly. There's your risk. There's your signals. It's going to be somewhere in that range. There's a 99.7% chance a data set today is going to close inside that level.
Right.
Do with that what you will. Yeah. That's why we're looking at a daily. This can be on every time frame. So when you're scalping, that's what we're looking. When I'm down here on the 3-minute, 1-minute chart, I'm looking at these. I want to see how big that 99.7 Laplace distribution range is. How big is it? What kind of risk? Is it wide? Is it tight? What's happening? It's a beautiful thing. Having these levels is beautiful. I mean, you're lost without it, for sure. We can show time and time and time again how these levels hit too. Pump off of them, reject off of them. But you got to know when you're approaching those levels, what's the volatility saying? Is volatility expanding? positively or negatively correlated as it's rising or falling towards those levels, it's going to give you a good insight whether or not that level is going to break, especially if it's a divergence play between returns and price action. It's pretty simple, but at the same time, really hard if you're coming from traditional TA trying to understand this stuff. It's going to take a little while. But if you were able to put together a bunch of pile of crap indicators from, traditional TA and averaged or managed to weave your way through these markets, not losing your entire ass, you'll be able to catch on to this. Guarantee you're not a profitable trader, though. A lot of people say, oh, no, I'm a profitable trader. I trade that way, blah, blah, blah. Well, show us the P&L. Well, no, that's private. Of course it is, because it's probably like 30%. But you think because you wrote a $2,000 Bitcoin move or something silly, that was a great way to trade. Man, the profits on that was amazing. But at the same time, you don't show, you only win like 3 out of 10 trades. And your losses are way heavier than your wins. So, I don't know, man. It's always the same narrative. You get attached to your so-called edge, right? Everybody, people put a lot of work into this stuff. So you're going to be not only are you emotionally attached to trades, you're emotionally attached to the edge that's wrecking you. It's the most insane thing I've ever seen. And I've seen people do it time after time after time. Everybody's been there. You think you got a great edge and it fails and you're just like, oh, well, that's just the randomness of the market. No, I didn't catch that and blah, 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 blah. It's like, well, yeah, the market's random. Wouldn't you like to know when it's in trend though, with an entropy indicator? Yeah. Yes, we would, sir.
I have a very sharp sushi knife for cutting very precisely. It works 30% of the time. And if you make it work 30% of the time, you can call yourself a good sushi chef. Will you use such a knife? The other 70% of the time, it will fail to cut what you want and probably cut one of your fingers off each time. Will you use such a knife? That is what TA poses to people.
True that.
That's what traditional TA proposes to people. We are proposing that you use a sushi knife that works 100% of the time, except when it doesn't, which is very, very rare. And that's usually because of mishandling.
Yes, indeed it is. Meanwhile, weekly setting up hidden bull, daily setting up bull div. Gonna need, and that's the thing. And on the daily, you're hanging on to the reverse wave trend, where the weekly, you were rejecting off the reverse wave trend. Yeah. So as soon as that daily pumps off that wave trend, did he just give a signal? Was that a signal? Did he say pump off the wave trend? There's always embedded signals. But see, we're up here on the daily. Anybody, I don't care how you trade. You could have your pet monkey doing a stream up here on the daily, 2-day, 3-day, 5-day, weekly charts, talking about this stuff. When in reality, you probably don't have an entropy indicator. So you don't know when the market's in a random walk or if it's trending, right? And because of the high occurrences of just random walks in these markets, this is why you trade down. You're looking for trend on the low time frames, because I don't care what indicators you have. When you have big quick changes on these macro time frames, dude, the indicators, right? You got to drop down. You got to have a workflow. You got to see what's happening down here, because a lot of times on these higher time frames, things aren't going to flip. Things aren't going to change up quick enough for you, right? You got to wait for the close, things like that nature. Hell, I'm not up here waiting on the daily close. I'm down here trading the 3-minute time frame. Just, we already showed the 1 minute, all the little trending moves all over the place. That's what these big bots are doing. They're trading low time frames, big time. Sure, we can definitely look at gold USD. He said please too. You know what? Since you said please, we are jumping right aboard. We're going to go to gold. And I'll tell you right now, man, it's going to depend. We want to look at futures. No, you want the USD pair. Yeah, we got you, man. We got you. Let's check it out. Well, gold right here too on the daily. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, woo was right.
Shiny rocks.
I'm going to start up here on the weekly gold spot. Let's check this baby out here.
You can make jewelry with that.
You can make
spacecraft.
And spacecrafts. So the weekly. Indeed. Well, this bounce right here off the reverse wave trend, right? You can see where gold's stuck right now. Gold is in between the 33 and the 9 length log moving average. Boom, right in here. I'd like to call this a rejection, but man, you close 2 weekly candles above the fissure. I would have liked to see these wicks get to the top side and reject. So yeah, I mean, we broke gold broke the fissure, right? But boom, guarantee you go over here. This is when the dollar started showing strength, right? It's when the dollar showed a little strength. The gold just dumped out. Gold dumped out right to the wave trend, getting a bounce here, and it was off some hidden bull div. Right, well, there's some hidden bull divergence, and then bounce off the wave trend right into this log moving average. And it's really going to depend on what the dollar is going to do. Is the dollar going to, if the dollar rejects off that weekly range, pull back up over here, the dollar reject, they'll get this tight little weekly range right here. We got the red dotted lines on the top, red dotted lines on the bottom. The yellow dotted line is the center. Right now, we're rejecting off the center of that weekly range. Considering that we got this little void right here between the daily and the weekly, and then you've got a monthly, that's a top side of the monthly right here. This thing is trapped up. I mean, this is like you got some overhead resistance and you got some resistance to the downside, or some support down here to the downside. This dollar could be just stuck right in here for a while. If it busts out to the top of this weekly range today and closes up here by the 1SD, these markets could be doomed, right? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Any risky assets, gold, silver, copper, everything's probably going to dump out. Bitcoin probably going to see another hardcore dump out. But it's definitely going to depend on what that dollar does. And obviously, everybody's waiting for Powell to speak. Man, this shit's cooked into the market already, in my opinion. So now what's happening? Right? They're going to use this shit to manipulate traders big time. Don't expect here's what usually going to happen. The first move that happens right here at 10 o'clock, 10:15 is probably not going to be the move. You're going to get a fake out one way or the other, and then it's just going to cruise hardcore the other way. So let's see what happens, man, at 10 o'clock. Let's see what happens. So gold on the weekly, it played out this hidden bull with this little move from like, what was it? Down by 18, I think. Got close, 1808 or something, and then bounced back up to about 1850. Yeah. And so now it's stuck between, let's blow this up, show you a little better. You can see, boom, right here. Stuck right in between the log moving averages. Bam, bam. That wick right there, that was the test. So what happened with gold? Why? Why did it come back down and test this wave trend? Well, this is a power mean band, right? Returns mean revert, man. Returns mean revert, price action follows. So as soon as you got outside this power mean band, this is not sustainable. This is not sustainable indeed. This would have even looked better if it would have just perfectly rejected off the fissure. But it did, man. That was powerful volatility right there. That volatility. But here's the thing. Here's what's a riot too, man. That volatility was contracting, negatively correlated to get this run. Then we had this little bit of expansion here. So it really wasn't like a big volatile expansion that had this move to the top side. Right here, 981 at the end here. Watch this. I bet that baby's negatively correlated. And so the 981, which is my favorite for a long time. Let's see here. Let's see what the correlation is on that puppy. I'm not going to shock me if that's negatively correlated. 981. Boom. There it is. So you get the 981 all the way. Let's see here. All the way up here. Contracted all the way down. Right? Boom, 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 boom. So when you have contracting volatility, negatively correlated, and if I switch, let's do this too. Throw this on a 10 length, since I am up here on the weekly. Shouldn't really be on a 5. There you go, man. It doesn't get any better than that. Contracting volatility, negatively correlated. This price action just walked up. This is more or less, this is like the natural drift of the markets, right? You're going to get this positive drift. And that's how I look at it. When volatility is contracting, negatively correlated, you're going to get that positive drift. And so there you go. That whole run from the low on gold down there about 1615 all the way up there to whatever, it almost got back up to 2K. Yeah, 1960 or whatever. That was all volatility contracting, negatively correlated. Beautiful. Beautiful indeed. Let me switch this back real quick because I'm going to be back down there on these lower time frames. Let me see here real quick. And I haven't really looked at gold too much. So yeah, this is a treat. This is a treat. Should we leave it on 10? Yeah, because I'm going to go to the daily. Now let's pop down here. Actually, gold, huh? 5 day. Probably going to be about the same. Yeah, there's that negative correlation. Yep. All right. Let's see here. So on the daily, yeah, man. So on the daily, you've got volatility starting to expand. If these are all negatively correlated, I'm going to be like, oh man, if everybody took their profit on gold. Let's see here. This could be a little forewarning here too, man. A little shot across everybody's bow because all these volatility lengths are expanding. If they're all negatively correlated, which the first two are, and the 2400 significantly negatively correlated, but boy, it's flat. It's starting to slope up, but yeah, they're all saying down right now on the daily. So that being said, I'm going to drop on the 4 hour. Let's see where the power mean band is. You can see immediately the expansion in volatility, right? Look at the negative correlation. Oh yeah. And here we go again. So what did gold just test on the 4 hour, right? This blue dotted line right here. This is the 33 power mean. These crosses love to get tested too, so you can look at that. Man, it shot right through the wave trend though, right to the 33 power mean. But here's the bottom of the band. All right, this makes sense. I mean, look at the bounce off the wave trend, bounce off the Fisher. You're way outside the power mean band. This pullback's a no-brainer. That's why this indicator is so powerful. People underestimate this thing. When you get out here, especially, look, outside the power mean band. Here is the, let me make sure, no, that's a 33 right here, I believe. Let me make sure, yeah, because this is the 933.99. All right. Like I said, I got to switch these colors up. So you get the rejection right here. You're outside the power mean band. You get the rejection off of the 33 log return moving average. What do you go test? The reverse wave trend, top of the power mean band. Boom, you get another test, right? Next 4 hour candle, you get a wick right back down to the top side of the power mean band. Then whammo, there you go. There you go. Right outside the power mean band. Now it's pulled back. Gold. What's up, gold? Where you going? So, but this is it. If you drop below this power mean band, flip it up, right? We're going to watch this wave trend. Let's see how long. If it does drop below the power mean band here, right? How long is it going to be before it comes up and tests what? Now, considering, oh boy, considering you got the Fisher crossing down the wave trend, this is a big sign of weakness in gold. This is a big, and this is kind of giving you a little foreshadow of what might be possibly happening here in about a half hour. Yeah, indeed. What's a 33 looking at? Woo! Good God. This is about what you're going to see on VRAX, on that biotech company. This is what you're about to see on the 15-minute chart. All right, power mean, populate, my friend. Volatility rate on the low length right before Fed chairs getting ready to speak. But look how far outside on the 33 you are from the power mean band, man. Way too far. Way too far. So, yeah, something's going to give. And like I said, remember, like, in my opinion, whatever the first move is, because we're going to get a volatile move. No doubt about it. Top side or the bottom side. Here, right before 10, I'm going to look at some low time frame divergences and see if we can get a good read. But right now, what's Entropy telling you? This thing is trending hard to the downside. Entropy is trending very hard. When's the last time we even had trend like that on gold on the 33? You're going to have to go way back. Well, there it is right there. Yeah, this nice little pump. Nice little pump right here. Look at the entropy going to trend. And let's see. Let's go back there. Was it an expansion in volatility? Positively correlated? Yes, it was. Yes, it was indeed. Oh, but you know what I was going to look at? Fuck, I forgot on that 4 hour. Yeah, I wanted to look at all these lengths. Man, that 4 hour candle's nasty. I mean, just the last Last 24 hours in gold, right? To traverse the whole power mean band, that's volatile as hell, really. Let's see. Let me go up. Switch these up again. Yesterday, 75 degrees. Today, like right now, what is it, 38 or something? I mean, this weather's insanity. Glad I'm not a sickie. Everybody's getting sick. First, let's change it to first. Yep, negatively correlated volatility expansion. All right, that's the 525. Then we go to the 981, which are these thicker lines. They're expanding as well. 981's right here at about a 60 percentile. 2400's at about a 23, negatively correlated as well. Let's see if the 2400's negatively correlated. Oh, yeah. All right. So they're all saying down, man. All saying down on the 4 hour. But but you're at the bottom of the power mean band. You can get outside this. We know. But if this thing really dumps out with a quick move, look for a quick rebound. I'm going to drop all the way down here. My God, this does look like a shit coin. Yeah, it's China's hoarding all the gold, man. I mean, look at this choppy. Wow, look at this choppy trend, man, on the 15. This is tough right here. To be able to trade this, you would have had to have been down on like the 3 minute. I mean, look how choppy the entropy, because this determines big time when to get out of a trade. People that are using this indicator, you need to realize when that entropy, when you get a new candle and that entropy indicator turns up, just take your profit. Because what if it goes totally back into a random walk? Not saying it can't continue down, because we see these data sets. The entropy goes back into a random walk. Most of the times, maybe you see volatility contracting positively correlated. So it's just floating to the downside, right? I'm not going to say drift because I don't want to confuse people, right? Because in the markets, there's only like a positive drift. But when we do the entropy and the volatility moves and stuff, you're going to see price action floating down. I don't want to use drift because I don't want to confuse people. But positively correlated contracting volatility price action is going to go to the downside. So choppy trend, real choppy on the 15. Gold in general, man, a lot of these moves. But let's see here. Right now, having an outlier in the 15 minute. Let me see if it was it a 4 hour, because we didn't look at the rest of the charts. Whew. Goodness gracious, man. Tell you what, man. If this 4 hour power mean band flips around, totally again bearish, and you are stuck below the reverse Fisher right here, the red dotted line, and the 33 power mean, especially if you get that Fisher crosses down this power mean, there's going to be some havoc, man. There's going to be some madness in the gold market. This thing's going to fly. So what am I thinking? Well, you're going to have to look at probabilities, man. Probabilities. This is more, traditional. Where are you, baby? This is more time I've spent on gold in a long time. Hilarious. That's a third message since we started this stream. What do you think the Fed chair is going to say? People are right.
He's going to say whatever the bank in New York told him to say.
Yeah. And see, and the reason why it's always blowing out, because they know I'm doing, probably watching, they know I'm doing this stream. All right. So they know I'm fired up.
That's funny.
So they're going to be like, oh, what's he got to say? What's he got to say? Got to say, when in the news, man, screw the news. Screw the news. Here's the weekly on gold. You're already below the 68.3, right? Laplace distribution range. Here's the first standard deviation on the weekly. The gold about 1819. 95 for Laplace. Down here about 1783. 1783. Let's see what these daily levels are. So I would imagine we're at the 1SD. You know, when you use the distribution long enough, I could turn this off, look at a candle, depending on what time frame it is, and literally nail where it's at in the distribution. Everybody that's been using it for a long time, you just got it like that. You've looked at these candles long enough. You know you know the width of these candles, where they're going to be at within the distribution. And you're right there. Bam. So you're out on the daily 1SD. So we go over here. Coinbase. Oh, did I not have my brokerage account up? Damn it. I didn't even know traditional markets open. Son of a bitch. Let me load up my account real quick, man. Missed my bugle call, man. Missed
Why?
the bugle.
It rang 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know. I had no clue. Come on, get up.
Oh,
Come on, girl.
I mean, on your system, maybe it didn't play, but if the bell rang 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
He's
I
blinded
didn't
by
hear
that
it.
bright, shiny gold.
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. So here we got
You were
Coinbase.
shilling gold probabilities, my friend.
Man, I'm
Gold.
shilling. And that's what I'm doing right here. I'm trying to get back on. Let's see. Traditional. Yeah, I'm on traditional. Where's gold?
Silver got smoked too this morning.
Did it now? Oh, yes, it did.
Say what's about to get smoked.
I bet what, gosh.
Okay, this is interesting. So look where gold is right now. Gold is right at the bottom of the weekly range. Here's the center of gold's weekly. Here's the bottom. And that first standard deviation I was showing on the daily, that's this blue cross line. Underneath this green line, that green line is the third support level to the daily volatility range, I believe. Yeah. Yep, third level. Fourth down here. So we got this going for you. 1823, huh? 1823. That's the bottom of the daily range. It's right above the first support level on the weekly. I would look for gold to, you're probably going to see this. If it doesn't bounce here on the weekly, this thing closes some 15-minute candles below the bottom side of this weekly, starts breaking through this first standard deviation, you're going to see 95 for Laplace, first support on the weekly, down here around 1820 area, probably 1820, as the dollar is at the top of its weekly right now, right? This is going to be fun here in about, I would imagine, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. We're going to see a move on one way or the other here on everything. Be perfect to reject. The dollar rejects here and sends it back down towards the daily range. The markets are going to pump. All right, markets are going to pump, but they are definitely, people are just, if you're just sitting on your hands right now and you're not looking at the low time frame volatility and stuff, you're not going to have a clue what's happening, which is fine. Let's drop down here. But right now, look at the bull div setting up. Look at the bull div. A random walk. Right now, you can see on the 525, right? Volatility expanded, negatively correlated. So you get this just flush down. Now it's contracting and the correlation's breaking positive. That's going to continue the move to the downside. That will continue to move. And I mean, you had the 981 peaked out up here at about 92. I guess we didn't get to a full 100 percentile, which is fine. I mean, you're up here in the 90s. It's powerful expansion. Indeed. But setting up this bull div just now crossing the zero mean, right? Just now crossing the zero mean with a couple stabs of bull div. Couple. Nothing on the Z-score. I mean, from way back here, right? From way back here. A bounce here. Yeah, man, there'd be bull div there too. There is bull div on the DLP. Variance coming down negatively correlated. Up in the air right now. But this has been a rejection on the 15 too, off the Fisher. Just broke down. Now you got the power mean band chasing you to the downside. This power mean band's so strong, you're outside of it. Yeah, you're going to come back up at some point and test this area. But it doesn't have to do it right now. I would imagine once this comes and starts going back into a random walk, you might see correlation break negative and the thing float back up. What? Hold on here. What the hell? What the heck? Hilarious. Sorry. Oh my God. Sorry. Looking at some artwork. The whales. Gotta love them whales. Holy shit. Can you say ordinals? Inscribors? Getting ready to
Satoshi's with whales on them.
He did. Getting ready to inscribe on the Bitcoin blockchain. It's all the hubbub right now. BTC ordinals, man. BTC ordinals. I don't know if you saw the unordinals on ETH. They're at about 4 ETH floor right now, I think.
Right on.
Something like that. Let's see here. Yeah, gold. Pretty much it, man. Pretty much it. Let's look, though. So we're at the 1 SD. I already gave you the daily levels where I think it could drop to. That 95.4 Laplace, 1820 area. Possibility. Possibility indeed. But let's turn on the RMLR. Let's turn on the 31st on gold. Wow, this thing was down here on the second SD band. Let's turn on the power mean. Where you at? Okay, below it. And that's up to the 95.4 plus to the top side of like 1872. So on the daily, the 95.4 Laplace range, you got 1872 to the top side, 1820 to the downside. It's got about a $50 range on gold. And to be honest, this thing could drop, pump. I would look for a rejection here. Where's the 7 at? Or the 11 length. Well, what do you know? This just makes more sense. So you got the 11 length down here, right in between 95.4 Laplace, second standard deviation. This is going to be a riot. We could be getting ready to get some massive, massive gold volatility here. This thing drops to the 95.4 Laplace, bounces off that 95.4 and the 11 length RMLR, and then rockets up to the power mean. You're going to see some people getting wrecked. You're going to see some people getting wrecked. Or it could go the other way. I mean, it's pulling up right now. This thing pulls up and runs up to the power mean and then dumps out to the 11 length RMLR. Whee! Party time, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, gold.
Party.
Gold. Yeah. I mean, I do like this little recovery here right now because of this bull div. Right? Because of this bull div. And here the entropy's turning up again. Entropy is turning up again. Maybe more volatility because we definitely didn't get up to 100 percentile. Maybe this core volatility expands instead of contracts. This current 15-minute candle is, contracting. Well, we got grade coming down hard, down to 53. Look at this dropping off a cliff. Grade's beating everybody. Volatility, or the alpha volatility grade, that is historical volatility and implied volatility, both of them. One indicator. It's a good read. So on that down move, when you got an expansion volatility like that on the 525 and grade is up here, this is telling you, take profit. Take profit. Indeed. Take that profit.
Take it.
That's right. Take that profit. Gotta take the profit. Yeah, man. Yeah, gold. I like gold. I do like gold. Want to see this rejection here.
You know, it's gold colored.
It is shiny and China's hoarding it all. So, got that.
Yeah.
Speaking of funny, let's see what our little friend over here is doing. That biotech at the open here. Oh, yeah. What I say I was going to do? I was going to short it. So I was going to put on my Speedo and short this thing into the dirt.
Exactly. Exactly. Like the probabilities were the downside, and look at that.
You got like 90 cents incoming here, real shortly. I mean, you're not going to stay out here. You're just not going to do it. Returns mean revert. And what are the returns? It's a return on your investment, man. Right? You don't think people are taking profit? You don't think these returns are going to mean revert? They don't have to, like successive 15-minute candles, but this thing is going to come back. Anybody that's up here going, oh, yeah, Virax, whatever the hell it is, Biolabs, oh, we found the cure, man. And everybody's up here buying. You're going to get wrecked. If you love it,
hold on to those heavy bags.
Yeah, if you like it up here at about $1.50, you are going to love it at 90 cents. I'm telling you right now. You're going to love it. Just double down.
Yeah.
Double down at 90.
Yeah, it's just simply better. I mean, if you got profits up there, better to just take them and be glad that if you were longing from that bottom, be glad to take the profits and get out.
Yeah. And then watch them go.
Top, taking profits.
Then watch them go, oh, well, wait, we didn't find the cure. And so if you left it at $1.50 and 90, you're going to love it at 30 cents.
Yeah.
That baby just rips. Look at this 15-minute trend. Just that pre-market move. That entropy indicator just broke itself. Nice big variance outlier.
What?
Nice big variance outlier, man. Wowzer. 5 minutes, huh? Until the testimony. You're going to testify in front of Congress. Yeah, we fucked up the economy so bad.
Exactly. We printed more stuff and we're charging more for it.
Yeah. Indeed. Exactly what's happening, man. Exactly what's happening.
It's so funny. Oh, there's got to be inflation. Yeah, we're aware of that. There's always inflation. And that's just an injection into the money supply.
Yeah.
An imbalance in the money supply. And you're printing more garbage paper and you're charging more for stuff people use that garbage paper to buy. And you want people to lose their jobs and you want there to be a recession because you think that will control inflationary prices in the market. Well, if you set the inflationary prices to go higher, and then you set them to go even higher by doubling down on interest rates, by thinking you're going to cool down the purchasing, which you're not going to do because there's more people every year, and then you're going to triple down on that by letting corporations basically double up on their take profits, not because they're delivering twice the service or twice as fast or twice as anything, just because they can. Well, yeah, that's not generally a good recipe for a quick and speedy economic recovery, but it is a great recipe for them that has to keep having more of them of that which they have and keeping out of the hands of everybody else anything, basically.
Right.
So yeah, have fun with that, Mr. Powell.
Mr. Powell. Mr. Power. Mr. Powell. Crypto traders may lean towards stablecoins after Silvergate ceases crypto payments network.
Okay. Oh, God. Jeez.
Right? Oh,
Yeah,
God, jeez. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Coinbase hanging up still above the 4-hour wave trend. Coinbase sitting here chilling, man. It's gonna be.
That's a coin. That's been grossly ignored by a lot of traders.
Oh, and it had one of the best moves.
Yes.
One of the best moves. I mean, major. Yeah. Down here, right? $30, $31 Coinbase. Right when Tesla was at what? What Tesla getting down to 102 or something? Those were some great freaking longs. Getting some feedback. No, we're not. He muted. It was there. Now it's gone. Volatility crushed on the 4-hour. Probably see that on a lot of assets because shit's been going sideways. Just going sideways. Volatility dropping. And this is why, like, the options guys don't understand percentile. This is not implied volatility, right? I mean, for crying out loud, this is volatility percentile. There's a huge difference. And when you correlate that volatility percentile, expansion and contractions, you know the direction. God, if I could just talk to these guys for 15 minutes and wake them up, because they're just so stuck. They're so stuck in the implied volatility. It's insanity. It's like, hey, man, you guys are intraday trading. You're doing some 0-day expiration options and you're not using percentile for direction, right? So what do you you're looking at what the implied volatility rank is, and then you're selling puts or selling calls, because options are made to sell. There's times to buy premium. Those times are very rare. But, if you're bullish on an asset and you're a net seller, right? If you're a net seller of options, what are you going to do if you're bullish, right? What are you going to do? You're going to sell puts. If you're bearish, you're going to sell calls. Let me see here. So yeah, man.
It's 5 o'clock. Somebody in a suit and tie is talking.
Everybody get ready.
10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Someone's talking.
S&P just sends a 15-minute whoop right to the downside. Now remember, the first move could be the fake out, man. First move could be a fake out. Of course, right at 10, the markets are moving now. There's the dollar, 1 SD. Right, so the dollar's at the 1 SD. Let's throw this up on the RMLR again. Hold on. Get you back, baby. Was that 4 hour? It was close on. Let's see here. Yeah, busted right through that RMLR. So on the 4 hour, boom, we're just cruised by second standard deviation on the 4 hour. So where is that over here? Dollar, boom. It's this little blue line under there. Let me see here. Where are you? Boom, boom, boom. There's a first standard deviation. Second standard deviation is right under the first standard deviation on the daily. So just got by that. Now you're at the second resistance level, daily price action volatility range. Where's the top side of the range today on the dollar? About $1.05. 105, man. 105. Okay. So right now, right, you're testing the second, right? There's the second resistance level. Well, here's a second support level on Bitcoin, right? Simultaneously, dollar to the top side, the second resistance level in the daily volatility range, Bitcoin to the second support level, price action volatility range. Probably going to see that on a lot of stuff. Here it is over here on Solana, right? Second support level. Here it is on SPY, second support level on the daily. The E-minis, they're at this is NASDAQ, first support level. Let's see, dollar. Oh no, that was yesterday, for crying out loud. What am I doing here? Where is the new range on the micros? Where art thou? Where art thou? Actually, it hasn't populated yet. It hasn't populated. How is it not populated yet? Oh wait, Jesus. Because it's already open, dummy. I meant SPY. Let's see here. Yeah, quick little rejection off of them too. Don't be shocked. Like I said, if the first move is a fake out, this thing can plummet and then just pump its rear off.
Yeah, especially because on SPY, it's literally hitting the 3 SD down on the RMLR band too. So don't be surprised to see some mean reversion after it stops banging that band.
Banging the band. What time frame on SPY?
On the 15-minute on SPY.
Right.
It's banging that 3 SD down on the 1110, I think that is.
Oh yeah, yes it is. Let me see.
Yeah, 1110.
Yeah, second. It's heading towards the third though. I'll tell you that. 401.
No, it's banging the third, man.
What? Hell, I'm
hang on. What SPY are you looking at though? What chart of SPY?
What do you mean?
The SPY?
Yeah.
On
SPY.
Arca?
Yeah.
Let me double check here, make sure I'm not accidentally stuck on a second SD. That would be awful. No, it's banging the third, bro.
Well, I'm looking at it right here.
Weird. Here,
I do have the 11. Yep, it's the 11.
Oh, I believe you. I believe you, bro. I believe you.
Let me see. My UPM's not populating. Let me shift to the 33.
I'm going to post it in general chat.
And go back to the 15. Yeah, this is the S&P 15-minute ARCA.
Yeah, 15-minute SPY ARCA, exactly. It's banging my third, bro. Banging my third on the 1110 RMLR.
Something don't look right. S&P ARCA.
On yours or on mine?
On yours.
Looks okay on mine.
No, because your bands are spreading out a lot. You're a lot quicker than mine are. I don't know what do you got this thing set on?
Let me reload the time frame just to double check.
It says 15.
No, I'm just saying we're gonna reload it. because sometimes when you realize, like if it's been sitting there gunking up on cash, no, it's definitely banging through it, bro. On my chart, anyway. What's your RMLR band down at on the third?
On the third, my 3
Yeah,
SD
third
band
RMLR
is at 401.14.
That's weird. Mine's right up 40163, like literally right at the bottom of the wick, pretty much.
You see though, I mean, I got my correlation on 11. I got the 1111 set up, but that's not that the correlation's not going to make a difference.
I'm on the 1110. I'm on the 1110.
Yeah, but that correlation's not going to, that 1 point of correlation's not going to make that much difference at all. That's just going to change. That's going to change the.
True. Yeah. Well, but what about the? Let's see. Well, whatever. I'm sure we have slightly different settings. I'm not going to go over them all right now.
Well,
that's probably the difference.
That's the main one. I mean, that's all we need to do, the 11. That's why I'm trying to figure out why yours is not as low as mine.
Maybe show override continuous market protection.
Well, that's
doesn't affect it though. It's a continuous market.
Yeah, that's not going to affect it.
I mean, no, it's not a continuous market. Sorry, it's SPY. I
mean, I'm just looking at your bands. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, something does not.
My bands are good, bro. My bands are good.
Yeah, but ours are looking totally different. Totally different. Here, I'll post mine, so you can like look at them. Copy chart. Let me go over here. I'll post mine right below yours.
401.47. Oh, hang on. I know why.
Oh, now he knows why. What the hell just happened to my damn chart? What the fuck? Oh, sorry, Trading View.
I know what happened.
Dude, look at I don't know what just happened here. What is going on? What is going on? Uh-oh. Got to reload this. About blank. What is happening to my charts right now?
System overload. The exchange is experiencing a difficulty with the trades currently because of too much volume, more than we expected, even though this happens every month.
Copy chart image. Boom.
Every month we have some fat guy in a suit talk, and every month we get overloads that are unexpected on the system demands. But we knew it was going to happen, so we let it happen anyway.
There we go.
All right. There we go.
Yeah, but look how different our bands are.
No, I see you, man.
I don't have mine as tight, but that doesn't matter. You can see the difference. Look how my band's right there expanded a bunch, just locally recent, and then now they just collapsed down on price action. Yeah, I don't know why ours are looking different. Something's not right.
No, it was something on my end, man.
All right. So I'm wasting my time.
A little bit of dirt I'll save for the Founders channel.
All right. 450 cent piece. Funny. Jesus, look at the dollar. So the dollar's up at the first resistance level on the weekly. Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy, here we go.
Oh boy.
Down, down, down in a burning ring of fire.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, things move.
Yep, got SPY at first standard deviation to the downside now, where the dollar is literally almost up to the 2SD 95 for Laplace on the daily. Well, that's yesterday. Yeah, it's getting close, man. First resistance level on the weekly. I smell fuckery, though. Whoops. Keep cussing. Sorry, Trading View. Might demonetize this. I don't make a dime off you anyway.
Right.
Oh,
no.
What trader does not cuss?
The show, they suppress anyway.
Right. Huh. Okay.
All them baskets of cryptos going down with the ship too right now.
Dude,
They've been
everything.
hitting those nice targets, having a little bouncy bounce on that little wiki wake on the 15-minute, huh?
Yeah. What the hell is
Tiny
Dixie?
little move. They're like, all right, we hit our target down.
What the hell is going
slowly
on?
Walk back up.
What the
Take
hell?
everybody out.
How did my charts or what is going on with TradingView right now? Did all my shit just invert?
They're trying to rug pull everybody, bro. Just kidding, TradingView. We love you.
Dude, my everything inverted. What the hell? Change volume, logo, ticker, rename, clear list, that section.
Yeah, they're just trying to get you to long the dollar right now, man. The Fed's like, how do we get people to long the dollar? I know. Automatically invert all the charts on TradingView.
Well, I gotta reload this. I don't know what's happening. I know.
Automatically invert the charts.
It inverted my watch list. Like, why are bonds on top? Bonds supposed to be on the bottom. And yeah, man, this thing is inverted. What did I hit? What did my monkey butt hit, man?
Maybe the name symbol at the top. Maybe you've inverted symbol or change. The symbol, yeah. That should organize it.
That did it in that went alphabetical order. I definitely don't.
I don't know, but you could try to, if you have another tab open with the same info open. Sometimes if you reopen that Windows,
no, they all flipped. They all flipped. Every freaking different chart is flipped now into alphabetical order. You son of bitches.
They're just trying to distract you while the action's happening, man. They're just trying to distract you. They're like, maybe if we move all the assets around,
oh, God help me.
He won't take his profits.
Now I can't find anything. Especially this traditional watch list is massive. How did this thing flip on me, man? That's crazy.
That's great. Yeah, I don't know. On Thinkorswim, they disappeared like 1,000 assets that I had listed on some list I made. That was annoying. I had to dig for hours just to find a cached copy somehow and rebuild it.
Return custom watch list order.
Oh yeah.
No, that did not work. You sucker, man. You sucker. Rename clear list ad section. Let me see here. Wow. I got rugged.
Asset name lists are not mean reverting.
I got rugged. I got so rugged. Yeah. Huh. Pretty crazy, man. I'll worry about that later. Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, gold-backed U.S. loans.
You could try Command Z a few times and see if that does anything. That sounds weird, but you can do it on charts, so maybe you can do it on this too. Just Command Z from right where you are.
Nothing's happening.
See if it reorganizes your list. Nothing happening, huh? Oh,
it's going through. What is it doing?
Yeah, it's making the changes on the charts, but not on the list.
It is. Yeah. It's like rescaling the chart or something.
Yeah, because it's undoing all the stuff. Now I thought that maybe it would undo also the commands on the chart list, but it doesn't.
It sure doesn't. And now this thing is just jacked.
I would ask about it on the TradingView Discord, but the last time that happened, not good things happened.
So you're not allowed to ask questions on the TradingView Discord, or they ban you?
I mean, I'm on the Discord, but they banned me for a day when I asked a simple question like, how can I do this to make it not glitchy?
Go in there and be like, hey, mod, am I allowed to ask a question about the platform, or are you going to time me out for a day again?
Yeah, normally they allow it. I mean, it's the first time that ever happened to me. I've asked many questions there, but that one was weird. It was like, your streams are choppy. How can I make them not choppy? Bam! All right.
Right.
Maybe it was a mistake, but didn't feel like one. They didn't even leave a card. Anyway, nice drops there on the assets.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they dropping. There's no doubt.
Hot dog would be good.
No doubt about it. I'm waiting. I'm patiently waiting. I mean, you can see the sell-off yesterday. It's crazy in some of these stocks. Pumped up. Yeah, man. This dollar's still moving. Hard. Going back up. What do we got Bitcoin at? 22K. No problemo. No problemo. Quick little volatile move here on Bitcoin. Let's see here. Dropping outside the power mean band on the 4 hour. Let's see on this daily. Where's this baby dropping to right now? And this is what I just said. Like right now, I mean, we got a lower low. This thing closes down here today and keep this returns oscillator up here above the zero mean. Could get real interesting. See the Z-score log returns. Let's see here. Yeah. Yep. I'm looking for a little sneaky move here. Really am. Yeah. So this thing just going sideways since a second. What, to just dump out a little bit here? Let's see where we're at. Let's see. Let's go to the weekly. See what this baby just dropped to. Yeah, I mean, you got the 68.3 Laplace on the weekly was up here. What is this? This is the S&P. Where you at, Bitcoin? Let's see if it redid all my damn. No? I don't know. I did something to that traditional watch list. It jacked me up. I don't know what it did, but it did it.
It cheated you.
Yeah, we literally, that move right there, just tapped a 68.3 on the weekly to the downside. You can see the wick right to it. I'll blow it up a little bit more so you can see. There we go.
Yeah, now you got it's a trending move, obviously, on that 15-minute. So is ETH, and so is Binance Coin, and so is Cardano, and Dogecoin, and Solana, and even XRP.
Dude, this is ridiculous, man. Trading View, your platform is really sucking right now. Yeah, I said that.
Yeah.
I can't even move the data set. I can't even drag the data set. What in the hell is going on?
Yeah, man. It could be the streaming. Maybe we should switch to the other streaming system while we, still use it on TradingView, but just use the OBS or whatever.
Well, and also there's a lot of people using TradingView right now. Guarantee that.
Yeah, for sure. But still, they shouldn't be. I mean, this is when they should have those computers being oversupplying capability and not undersupplying. Right? What? They didn't know he was going to speak. It was only like all over the news for.
Look how behind this shit is. Yeah, there's a little pink dot right there. Just nailed the weekly 68.3 to the downside. Now watch it roar up to the 68.3 to the top side. And I'll laugh. It's about $800, $900 above. Yes, it is. And TradingView, yes, you are definitely hound dogging me right now, man. Hound dogging me. Want to see a rejection here off this first resistance level on the weekly. This dollar needs to dump back out. I'll tell you what, if it does, if this is the thing, if this shows any weakness from this spot up here at all, the shit is going to turn around real fast. Real fast.
Yep. That's a gooseneck on the dollar. That's a gooseneck.
Man, now what? I got to go find the dollar. Where the hell was it at? God damn it. Wait a minute.
Well, if you sort it alphabetically, it's under
there. It is. Right there. Yeah. I just said nothing's where it's supposed to be, so.
Right. Now you have to make them Yasha names. Drop
down on a 6 minute. Div got to be setting up somewhere. No. Low time frames at the top. No. It's actually getting ready to set up some hidden. One I didn't look at was the 9. No. That was just a power move for sure. The dollar bears were definitely fighting. They did not put up they didn't put up the good fight though. They got drowned. Lots of outliers. Lots of outliers. Lots of trend. That's what trend looks like. Yes, it does indeed. Yeah, I mean, we definitely got to figure something out. Maybe it is because when we were just streaming on YouTube through OBS, no problems. My internet's very strong. I don't get it. I mean, it's one.
Well, it could easily be the software.
It's got to be.
Opposed to the OBS, the one we're currently using.
So,
I mean, that easily could do it because it's sucking up a lot of juice that otherwise would be going to your charts.
Yeah.
Not even a question. I'll switch it back and test it out.
Show some weakness here, dollar. Pulling. I mean, I've been saying it. We've seen it a million times that usually the first move's a fake out when you got these types of situations. Why? Well, they're using the news to manipulate people. Fuck the news, man. Doesn't matter. The news doesn't matter. People are like, you're crazy. You're telling me that the news doesn't matter. It's like, yeah, the news doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is the volatility.
Exactly.
The only news that matters is the volatility. And what the volatility was doing from like over the night and yesterday coming in today was showing that the markets looked weak. The dollar looked strong. Well, that's the first move. Now let's see what happens. Was that to get people in bad positions, right? Shorts. I'm sure people are just piling on shorts. And now, right about now, they're just going, oh God, please no. That's why especially when you get it, especially, I mean, it's almost like even earnings plays are a little easier to get to the bottom of it, right? Really get a good read. These, though, it's just ridiculous. This is total. They're going to use all this shit to manipulate traders.
But he said that interest rates are likely to be higher than previously anticipated.
Didn't we just say that before this stream? Again, like earlier in the stream, like regardless of what the narrative will be, moves already piped in.
Yep. So they're just going to run that dollar up, that first resistance level on the weekly. It won't be a bit surprised this thing comes screaming back down.
He doesn't have a choice. He doesn't have a choice but to run it's stupid. Well, he does have a choice. It's not a choice he's allowed to make. He's not allowed to make the choice of lowering the interest rates because the Bank of New York, the Fed in New York doesn't want it to. So he's not going to say that. Because again, they want people to feel more pain. Like literally. Oh, the economy is too hot. Really? Really? The economy is too hot, huh? Interesting. What you mean is you don't have any big ass tax breaks to hide your capital gains or whatever this year, or you don't have any, great wonderful things to report, and therefore you want the average guy to bear the burden while you at the top are reaping all the gains and don't distribute proportionally.
Yes.
Just keep it and don't distribute properly. I'm not saying we have to redistribute the wealth, man, like that. I'm just saying, they're trying to keep unjustly by getting from the printer and not spending it like they're supposed to do with it. They want everybody else who doesn't have anywhere nearly as much means as them and doesn't get help from the printer to go and spend theirs on their stuff. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
It's pretty ridiculous.
Yep.
Pretty ridiculous indeed. And look at a wick right to the 3SD band on the 15 on the dollar. Right to it. Way outside the distribution. I mean, way outside. So yeah, no-brainer. Mean reversion. Mean reversion. Where is... God, man, this thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mean reversions are coming.
Yep. Indeed. Indeed. That is a freaking brainer. So you got Dixie over here. You got a 15-minute. I mean, here's the 45-minute. What have we been talking about? Look how this thing ran away from the power mean band. I mean, major runaway. 33 is going to look even. Woof.
I remember we had that intersect and still having it on Bitcoin and the power mean and the mean and the RMLR. Like, coincidence? I think not. It's volatility. It's saying it all day. So, yeah.
What's
nice little drop on the 4 hour. It shot down past that RMLR and bounced right back up. It got to the third, almost the third Laplace distribution on the 4 hour of Bitcoin.
Oh,
I know you're looking at the Dixie right now. On the 4 hour, hit that. It crushed the third SD that band. Very nice.
Oh, you talking? Yeah, you talking RMLR?
Yeah, but like I get hammered.
Yeah, 4 hour, 95.4 Laplace, or 95.4 Laplace on the 4 hour. So you go over here on Dixie.
Yeah.
There it is, right there. That little white line.
Yep.
Wick right to it. Literally 95.4% chance on this 4 hour candle the data set stays below there. It's already rejected off of it, rejected off of the weekly resistance level.
Yep.
Probably next stop down here, 1 SD. But considering how far outside the power mean band, even on the 4 hour, I mean, this baby's going to come back. No doubt about it. Lower you go, like the 15, I mean, you're way outside of it. Things screaming, "Oh, I'm naked in the wind."
I mean, literally, what'd you say in market open? You're like, it could very well be a fake out of market open. What happened at market? What happened when he spoke? When he said it could be a fake out. Look what happened. Literally, market open, dump. He speaks, dumps hard, and then bounce on the risk on assets. Right?
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, total fake out.
And you get
absolutely.
You get out like this. Usually, you're going to come test the wave trend. I mean, that's down here, 104.5. 104.5 is the 15 minute. 104.5 is probably weekly range. Bottom side of it. Yep. Actually, it's the daily. Right in here. And that's gonna you see if this dollar comes back to this daily range, oh my goodness gracious. You're gonna see all these assets flying up to their 1 SDs probably. SPY at 408. We got the E-mini, the NASDAQ's up here at like 12.5, 12.520. The S&P's up here at about 40.88. We got Netflix up here at 316. I mean, really, compared to how much that dollar did pump, I mean, shit really didn't drop off. I mean, look, you literally got Bitcoin, Solana have already.
Everything got bought right back up on that tiniest.
Right back up.
Yeah.
And I've been telling people are like, crypto this, crypto that, crypto sucks. Well, you better watch out, man. Crypto's an animal, and it's getting ready to honey badger the shit out of people.
Absolutely.
So I'm never too bearish on crypto, man. Never too bearish.
Yeah, but you can tell like these markets are so correlated. You know, even a lot. I mean, there's a lot of variance in the movements of the traditional markets because there's such a wide variance of things. There's crypto, there's commodities, forex, stocks, whatever. But like on the big boards, I mean, look at those things. They're not that different. Those assets are moving very much in line with whatever the dollar is doing. They're doing the opposite kind of thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And they're what they're doing right now is very much not that different than what Bitcoin's doing, right? It had that drop and bounced right back up. Okay, some of them bounced less, more proportional with the amount that the dollar fell or whatever from the top there. But generally speaking, they fell and then started bouncing a little for the most part. And, is that going to change? Yeah, sure. We're going to see something of the day. But whenever you have big moves like that, especially when it's a big noisemaker, it's already been that people have been gun shy for whatever silly reason. I mean, like what people say, what somebody says matters. Okay, if it really matters what he says, then why doesn't it matter that he says it first before it happens, right? Because exactly on the hour, all those assets fell, right? Yeah. He didn't say a word when the hour began. It's not like he got up there and in 1 second said everything. He didn't say, interest rates are going to go up really fast. It's going to go up. Like, he goes up there and he talks and he's very slow and, routine.
Right? So the information was known, priced in. That's what it means. It means whatever the position was, the orders were in place.
Right.
And the retailers got on the wrong side, as usual.
For sure. For sure. Literally said it. The first move's probably going to be the fake out. I'm now yet to be seen. We're fresh. But yeah. Probably right. Oh yeah.
That's funny. I just saw some funny comments
Oh, there's plenty of funny ones
on our YouTube stream.
Oh yeah. Explain. I don't have it up.
Just some nice words from a fan of alpha trading.
Okay.
The nice words.
Good. Should be.
Yeah, man.
We're here to help.
Yes, from a young Padawan who likes alpha trading.
Sweet.
Probably not young, sorry. An old Padawan.
Old Padawan.
Oh, man.
Let's see.
Aw.
Oh, is it still coming in?
You look goofy as a superhero. Aw. You look great as a superhero.
I am a superhero when it comes to this shit.
Right, bro.
Hold on one second.
Yeah, man. So let's see what else is going on. Yeah, you can see Bitcoin is again pumping up on this 15-minute candle.
15
minutes nicely off the last one. Wicked down a little bit, but then went back up. Coming out of a trending move on the 15 minutes. It's in random walk mode with lessening negative correlation. So the price is pumping because that's what happens when an asset moves out of a downward trend.
Yeah. So
but yeah, correlation on low time frames, anything under a day doesn't matter. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Got it.
Thank you,
Understood.
Jimmy. Thank you, YouTube Jimmy.
Literally every last dump for the past 2 hours alone since we started the stream or whatever, like every 15-minute candle has been doing exactly what it usually does anyway, and any number of candles back. But on this particular trending move, it just ended on a 15-minute. I mean, perfectly. But yeah.
Topping off the coffee.
Correlation below a day doesn't matter. Got it. I'll put that in my pipe. Smoke it.
Here's had ones.
It's absolutely silly nonsense. And if you look at look at gold, it's doing the same thing, having fallen down on the news, right? People making trades on that information.
Any news?
And then bouncing right back up as the dollar takes a little bit of a haircut right at the tip top of that gooseneck. Gotta chop that gooseneck, make some soup out of that dollar, man. Make some soup out of that dollar.
Gooseneck soup.
Yeah, gooseneck soup, bro.
It's good shit, bro. What we got here? Oh, nice. What script? Oh, yeah, the Entropy. Nice. Prince Kush just followed us. We got Lucky Chan boosting our script. Which one? Entropy, of course. You guys. Yeah. Got to give these alpha trading indicators some love, man. Got to give them some love, you guys. They're powerful. We're about to find out if that first move was a fake out. Look at everything bouncing. It's kind of a no-brainer. They use this shit. Look, it's already all cooked in. People are just mislead people. It's so bad.
I mean, it was a fake out in the sense of the dump from the time the fat man spoke until now. Everything is basically back up to where it was. Most things are back up to where they were from before the time he opened his mouth.
Going hard.
Or at least they're very close, and they're basically where they were before, roughly, he spoke.
Yeah. Yes,
so once again, a lot of news
A lot of noise signifying nothing.
Yeah.
It's like stuff we knew. Oh, interest rates are bad. There's going to be a worse recession than people previously thought. Gee, what a shocker. Who could have guessed that? Oh, I don't know. Anybody with half a brain who's paying attention? It's absolutely silly.
Very silly. Very silly. Oh, yeah. But it always, you know, you read these indicators, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
So if you were in any of those little shorts and didn't take your profit, you're silly.
Yep.
I mean, that was a great quick scalp. Boom, boom. And everything dropped at that quick little dollar pump. But man, you've been sitting here teasing it outside the power mean band. Keep coming in. So it's kind of no brainer. You get that little pop. But this thing's about to slam back down. Indeed. See this 33-minute. Birds are a chirping. Of course, the UPM doesn't populate. It doesn't like the 33-minute time frame. I've noticed that. There's so many times I got to flip to one and then go back to it for it to populate.
Yeah, or it'll do weird things like spaces in the PB2 and stuff for some weird reason. Because the different time frames will mess up the data sets sometimes, and then that won't let the indicators show them properly. But that's okay.
Yeah. I got all kinds
that's
of
very
shit
specific. That's very specific alternative time frames, though.
Right. Man, this crazy ass weather. Shit won't make up its mind. I'm ready just to go right into summer at this point. I'm done with like 80 degrees and fucking 30 the next day. I know a lot of people that are sick. It's like, oh, you sickies. Damn you. Need to work on your immunity. See something here. What's happening? Oh, yeah, those look good. All right. Ordinals. Not a lot of info out there about them. But it's hot and heavy right now. Everybody's trying to get inscribed. Only been a few projects so far. Pretty sure tomorrow.
Yeah.
The inscribers. Catalina whales on the Bitcoin blockchain. There you go.
Are they going to inscribe them all or just a select number?
Select a number. Limited run.
There you go.
There's a lot of things being thrown around, but yeah. Limited run.
No, because I saw some other projects they copied their whole collection or something.
Yeah. Yeah, some people are just like, BTC? NFTs? I'm all in. Well, because they know. I mean, there's so many BTC whales that'll want an inscriber, right? I mean, that's the market they're going after. Where?
Yeah.
I'm getting quite a few of them. I'll start selling them when they're worth 1 BTC a piece. I think I'm getting 11 or 12 or something like that. Good shit. Good stuff indeed. Well, got the returns oscillator on the 9-minute. Setting up a little hidden.
I like my old text NFTs on Bitcoin. Thank you very much. I'll keep them.
Right.
I like them that way. They don't slow down the network, nothing. Just good old-fashioned information retrieval. Sounds very 1980s, but I love it.
I mean, look at the 15-minute. All three volatility lengths pegged at 100 percentile with grade. I mean, that was a no-brainer. Take profit on that dollar trade, man.
Yeah.
No freaking brainer.
Still do it.
Yeah, there's still time before you lose all your profit.
Yeah, exactly.
Take it. Take it. Indeed.
It's like, well, could the trending move kick up again and keep going higher? Yeah, it could. But when you have an outlier like that, you typically, once it stops banging that outside range, it's mean reverting. Whatever direction it happens in, you're better off having that capital in your bag there for the next move.
Oh boy, oh boy. Fucking tree fall. Man, that windstorm. Got like 3 trees dropped.
I got lemons falling all around me, bro. Lemons.
Nice. Nice. So there's the $1.02 on the daily. What did it just tap?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much a Fisher. Outside the power mean band, too. I would imagine this baby by the end of the day is going to pull back inside, that 105 at least. Back up inside this 99 length. Log moving average. What did that pop up to on the weekly? Probably the same. Yeah, boy. So early in the week, you bounce right off of that reverse wave trend. I mean, as far as the weekly goes, especially, look, this little rise here, this was heading back in a random walk. I wouldn't trend at all. Not a lot of volatility anywhere either. This thing just floated right back up on top of that reverse wave trend. But obviously that's on a weekly. Let's go to the 5-day. Probably going to see the same thing. Yep. Same thing.
We do have a lot more on TradingView today. Hey, welcome, folks, from TradingView. I hope you all enjoying this show.
Yeah. What are we looking at here? We're looking at the VEPS. The VEPS. Ladies and gentlemen. The VEPS. In the VRE.
Yeah, if you want to learn this, we show you how. Not just on the live streams, but in our community, too.
Yeah, join the Discord. Free education, man.
Yep.
Free education. We're not going to lie to you like the crackhead in office. We'll give you a free education.
Exactly. We're not going to sell you a $10,000 course or a $5,000 course or a $2,000 course or even a $1,000 course. We're going to show you for free how to learn how to trade VEPS.
Yep. Yes, we are. Why? Because we love you. Sounds like Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, and if you don't have your things that are free, I mean, I'm sure we can give you an address if you want to send a Satoshi or something, but like...
Make sure there's a NFT inscribed on the Satoshi, though.
Yeah.
I want an ordinal.
Send an ordinal with the name I like free, or with just write I like free on an ordinal.
There you go.
You can do that.
You can do that.
And we'll put it up on the wall of people who felt obliged to send a Satoshi.
Yeah.
But it's available for free.
So there's this tight BTC daily range. Is it trending so far? Yeah. Just trended to the downside, now popping up to the back up to the range. You know what though? Was it trend? Probably not. Let me see here. Let's get on BTC. Holy crap. Where are you, crypto? I got to go rearrange that whole damn watch list. I don't know how I did that. Screwy though. Screwy. Here's BTC on the 5-day hanging out up here by the reverse wave trend. It's right at the top of the power mean band though, right? Need this thing to start moving. Definitely need it to start moving. Yeah, a little local. And a little bit of bull div. All the fishers are down though. All the fishers are down. But the quick down at the 2SD. The other 3 find support on the mean of the bands here and everything bounces. That'll actually be looking good. Real good. More time on the weekly on Bitcoin. It's just hanging up here. Right. We got Bitcoin rejecting. Right, on the weekly, it was rejecting off of that reverse wave trend, but now it's just hanging on the what he says, hanging on the what. That is the 9 log moving average, right there. This is the 33. Or, my bad, I got them screwed up again. The 9's down here, ladies and gents. That is the 33. It's stuck in between. We already went through this too. I'm going to change all these 3 different colors so I know. Okay, I'll make one of them the old yellow 21 color. Maybe we'll put the 33 there.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got the 33 and the 99 is where it's stuck in between the data set right here. So we looked at the daily. What about the 4-hour? God, look at that wick. Where'd that wick go? Where'd you go, wick? What do you want? Out again? What do you want out? Are you a good girl? Are you? You want to go chase things? Go. Come on. All right, let's see here. Yeah, dumped outside that power mean band. What did it do? Same candle. Whoop. just suck right back up in there. And so when you see something like that, man, where's this reverse wave trend at? 22,775, 22,778. That would be good. That would be good. 4 hour randomly walking, right? Last trend we had was that 4 hour candle on the second, right? Dump down, boom. That was trend. Look though, slowly coming out, heading back into a random walk. This thing has been randomly walking. That's what he's doing. Old BTC. Data set of champions. How far outside did Bitcoin shoot? I mean, look at these 33-minute wicks, man. My God. Goodness gracious.
I mean, this 4 hour candle alone on Bitcoin has been a 2.25% move. Yeah. Tell me again why mean intersects with the RMLR don't matter. Oh yeah, they do, right? You do, Jimmy. You know about that? Yeah, come and learn.
Yimmy. Wow. It's 33-minute.
Wow, wee wah.
You see, man, these babies flew down into no man's land down here on the 33. It's just now getting back to the power mean band. Just now getting back there. Already.
We had the Laplace, third Laplace down on the 4 hour.
Yeah. Like I said, showed a lot of people got in the shorts down there. Guarantee it. Now they're just crying. Instead of if you had the VEPS, or if you really understood how these markets work and how they use the news to manipulate, you would have saw this coming a mile away.
Or they shorted it, over leveraged it, and they shorted it while it was a little bit lower than where it is here on the way flying down, where they had their entry price, and now it's shot back up past their entry price, and they're over leveraged still, and they don't know what to do. Get out of your trade.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%, man. 100 percentile. That's right. Yep, looking for this rebound.
The average probably 10x that move down, right? From, let's say, and I'm just guessing, but probably 22.3. And they're like, if it goes below 22.3, I'm gonna short it. And now it's above 22.3 by like $80.
Yeah.
I'm like, 10x into an $80 position. What should I do?
Yeah.
Get out.
And this is a no-brainer here too, because here's where you get outside the power mean band of the top side on the daily. What does the BTC data set eventually do? Comes back to reverse wave trend. But look, power mean band's up here. Right? Don't be shocked. Don't be shocked when this thing starts running. I mean, this is a 1K move to the bottom side of this power mean band right now. Right? 1K move.
Exactly.
But I mean, you got this power mean band. I mean, it's trying to flip. It is trying to flip. Indeed.
Yeah, that's what 22.6 and then 20 and then 23. Totally in target range.
Yeah. Yep. All of the above. Yep. Picking. Let's see. And what I really want to see. Okay. But you got the reverse wave trend down here, 21.3 area. Oh, that's a 1K to the downside. That's kind of the range right now. What are we going to drop down on this 2-day and test? I don't know, man. I don't know. Why do I say that? Well, we're definitely inside this power mean band. Tried right here, right? But BTC bulls are like, no, we're not having anything to do with that.
Exactly.
You see the 3-day blown up. Yeah, rejection off that 99 log moving average. Didn't close a candle above it. Got some wicks through it. That thing is a beast. But look, on the 3-day, right? You got this cross happening here. So this pullback's a no-brainer. It loves to get down in here. Test these crosses. If not, right, you got outside the power mean band. Here you go. 21K. But now, this is what I really wanted to do to see if 3 days. Are any bull divs setting up? No. What about the 2-day? Yes, a little bit of bull div on the 2-day. Contracting volatility, negatively correlated. Okay. Meanwhile, on the daily, we're definitely below the power mean band. Got some overhead resistance. So if these log MAs, man, they are beasts. Yep. I tell you, the beasts. But yeah, I mean, these dollar bulls are trying. They are trying for sure. Crypto looks the strongest, to be honest, coming back after that.
Yeah, and that could easily be. I mean, there is going. Yes, that was a move, but that doesn't mean it was the only move coming within the next few candles. And look, there's intersects happening. This candle, like the last candle, and still this candle.
Yeah.
And the next candle, and 2 more candles after that at the end of the day. So between now and tomorrow morning time, expect more significant moves.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely be careful. Be scalping these low. This is why we scalp low time frames. If you're down here scalping these low time frames, you've taken your profits. All right, you've definitely taken your profits. You're chilling right now. Especially you got BTC hovering right around this tight daily range. Dollar's still trying. Really is. And hey, I'm not saying this thing can't just go running wild. These markets dump out. But usually that first move's a fake out. But this is definitely showing a little strength right here. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. But literally, I mean, hell, Netflix just ranged inside its daily 68.3 Laplace. That's all it did. Big time.
And what's great about the RMLR is you can see, how do we know there's going to be an intersect in the next candle and then in 2 candles after that? Because we can see into the future with the RMLR.
Yes, we can. Ooh. We can see into the future, my friends.
What indicator do you have that sees into the future that isn't an alpha trading tool?
Right. No kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Coinbase went up, tested the center of its weekly, and rejected right when that dollar pulled back. Yes, it did indeed. There are the hiccups. I got a lot of stuff to do today too. So yeah, 2 hours, good stream, fun. Keep an eye on these charts today, folks. Be careful. I would highly suggest trading low time frame volatility. Don't try to swing trade this stuff. You're gonna get wrecked, man. Just the volatility. I mean, everybody talks about the volatility in the crypto markets. Geez, man, it's everywhere. There's volatility everywhere. These high frequency trading firms, they're in heaven right now, man. There is so much shit to trade. It's insane. Usually, those guys, they're following the volatility around, right? Where is it at? Is it in crypto? What sector in the stock market is it in? Is it in a Forex pair? Is it in commodities? Where the hell's the volatility? What are we trading? They're fucking dipping in everything. And another thing I did see too, was it wheat futures? Low. It's looking like a long to me. Really? Let me see here before we leave. People are like, wheat futures? What the hell is this guy talking about? Talking about wheat, man. Talking about wheat.
Cereal.
Look at this dump on wheat.
Yeah.
Look at a bull div setting up. Look how far outside the power mean band this thing is on the daily on wheat. This is a no fucking brainer trade. You wanted signals? There was your first one. There was your first one. Wheat.
Exactly.
Wheat. Then you got rice. Check out rice on the daily.
The rice is nice.
Rice is nice. And you're going to see this thing way outside the power mean band too.
Real lows.
I'll tell you what right now. Long in wheat. Long in rice. Probably long in corn too. No. Yeah? Yeah, this is going to be way outside the power mean band too, man. Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Wow. So you got corn, rice, and wheat futures all to the downside on the daily, way outside the power mean band. Let's look at them on 5 days. On the 5-day chart, which is a weekly for traditional markets. Same thing. Way outside the power mean band. That's corn. See rice. Yep. And wheat. Wheat's going to be a lot deeper probably. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. You wanted signals?
Yep, exactly.
Corn, rice, and wheat futures for the win.
Woohoo!
Great. A lot of people don't like trading options on futures. I do. I'll trade that shit all day.
They were literally, yeah, and literally, they were invented for that, right? For trading corn and wheat at sustainable prices that you could know in the future if you're a farmer.
Yep.
You know you can sell it for price.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why they were made to begin with, for the farmers, man, so they could fucking.
Yeah, so they could have a reliable source of income and know that they're going to get paid X amount in the future, regardless of whatever happens in the volatility of the market.
Yeah. Good things. Good. I like it. I do like it. Of course, you got bonds. Bonds are flying. Bonds are up. Let me see what else. Anything really? I mean, you got a lot of things here bucking the dollar big time. You got United Airlines up fucking 3.3%. It's for a stock. God, man. Yeah. Got natural gas. Natural gas going to move? A little shit. Could.
Yeah, what's that now? 870, something like that?
The futures are up 2.29%. Yeah, where is... Hold on, man. There's UNG. Yeah, up 0.46%. United, the U.S. Natural Gas Fund. Got wrecked yesterday after a nice close of the week, last week. All right, it was up. It was up almost 10 bucks again. I mean, it dropped like a rock. A rock yesterday, man. Let's see.
And the trend Meta's up 1.7%.
Yeah, Meta was up too. Delta's up 2.18.
Right. United's also up a nice amount.
She got a couple buckers out there running around, bucking the trend, man, bucking the trend. Crazy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll end. Yep, yeah, I got wheat futures up on my chart. That's right, we trade everything here. Your kids got any Pokemon cards to sell? We'll teach them how to trade volatility with the neighbor kids. Your kids will be dominating the neighborhood. The parents will be coming by. Your kid keeps taking my son's lunch money. Be like, you should tell your kid not to trade with my son. He's a fucking beast in these markets, man. Little foreshadow to my little nephew as he sits and just plays video games and won't study any of this. About to have a meltdown on him. Silly kid. Said trying to figure out, do I want to go to college? Yeah, sure, go waste your money.
Yeah.
These days, anymore, I'm not saying there wasn't a time, but that, in my opinion, that time is over. My God.
I mean, it depends what you're doing. Obviously, you're getting a science degree or a law degree or a medicine degree, you still need something.
Yeah, I agree there. But yeah, these kids today that are being led down these weird ass fucking paths. Oh my God. Good luck. Good luck finding a job.
There's a return on investment in college education for sure, but it's not nearly as great as it used to be, also for sure. And most employers don't really care what school you went to as much as they care as, can you do the job well?
Put it this way. The family business, restaurants, probably between the three different places. Let me see. What is the school, the debt? I bet we probably got in between like 7 to 10 people working right now for the family business that have college educations, and they're probably on the average like 6 figures in debt from said education, and they can't even get a job, so they're delivering pizzas.
Yep.
But like Yasha said, science, medical, right? Amen. Lawyer, law. If you're going for it, go for it, man. But if you're just going to college to whatever, get some silly ass degree and some of the weird shit they're doing these days in college, I mean, I'm not even going to go down this path, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. All kinds of weird liberal degrees and shit. It's not going to get you shit. You're not going to find a job doing anything. You're just wasting your money. And you're getting programmed. These colleges are just hotbeds for, I'll go out and say it right now, communism, man. I don't like what they're teaching the kids today. Thank God I don't have any. I dodged a big bullet there. Sometimes I miss not having any children, but at the same time, like, I don't have to deal with raising kids in these environments. Oh my gosh. Good luck to everybody that does. May the Lord be with you. And on that note, after I'm done bashing college, let's wrap this up and get back at it tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. With our stream tomorrow, just got a new 4-hour candle on the dollar. Let me take one quick peek again on Dixie. Since we are here chilling, where are you, Dixie? Or you are, maybe I should leave it alphabetically. Yeah, here we got some bear dip building. And not so much on that 15. Really, it's just setting up. Just gonna start setting up. There's the bear div on the 9-minute, 15-minute. All right, let's see. Probably gonna get another little pullback here. A little fake out again. Got up above this weekly support level though, or resistance level that will flip support. Let's see what happens here. I am looking for all this to pull back though. I mean, look at crypto. Crypto's starting to run, right? People aren't stupid. Crypto's here to stay. Don't believe the shit you're hearing about it. It's so ridiculous. It's insane. And that is, I'm going to end on that. So wherever you live at on this big, beautiful blue marble, first, I appreciate everybody showing up, right? No matter if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch or TradingView or in our Discord, we appreciate you. Appreciate you hanging out with us. And we'll see you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, wherever you live at on this big, beautiful blue marble. Have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening.